I've spent the last year defending AI and AI development as I believe it will benefit humanity hugely in the long term. But as AI development continues, I'm looking around and seeing my life and my friends' lives actually getting worse. And it's put me in a very, very tough position. And I'm struggling to hold on to that belief when I look around at what's happening in the world. I graduated university 2 years ago, and I was lucky to get a job out of university, and I've been able to move up the career ladder and have a comfortable life. But for many of my friends, this hasn't been the case. They did exactly what they were told. They studied hard, they were very skilled, but they cannot get a job. And this is largely due to the development of AI. All these jobs, all these entry-level jobs have been removed. This isn't just me seeing this firsthand, there's data all around the world that is showing this is happening. And now, at least in the most recent 6 months, we're seeing this is leaching into jobs of established professional. These are 40-year-old technologists who are being laid off in the tens of thousands due to the development of AI. And when I think back to my own personal life, I know I am next. AI pretty much already does my job. My day-to-day job is a growth marketer, and AI already does my job for me. I'm just the connector. I just move information from one software to another, ask AI for advice. I ask AI to write me, copy, text, and I'm just the middleman between AI and other softwares. This has accelerated my job and my career in the short term, but in the long term, I think I'm hurting myself hugely. The fact of the matter is that AI could fully automate my job right now. The reason it hasn't is because the frontier AI labs just haven't put a focus on my job yet. They've been focusing on automating coding and programming so that these AIs could self-improve and iterate themselves faster. So I'm just a sitting duck. I know my time is coming, whether that's next year or in 3 years, I'm not sure. And this has me, I'm not angry or sad. I'm actually really just confused. And it is hard for me because I'm the one sitting here making videos promoting AI. Am I benefiting myself in the long run here by doing these videos? Am I accelerating the loss of my job? I have nothing really to pivot to. I'm so young and so early in my career. There is no major political party in the world that has any sort of progressive AI policy to deal with the huge wave of unemployment that is coming. In my view, there is very little consideration going on for what a post-Labour economy looks like. We're in this weird vacuum where we're seeing the effects of AI happening real time, but policy is 10 years behind. Right now it feels like we're going around a bend in the road and we can all see what's coming ahead, but nobody is planning for it. And I think there's a lot of young people in the workplace that are also feeling this way. We've been taught, at least at the start of this modern day AI development, to embrace AI by these billionaires, that we will be the ones being able to get ahead because we know how AI works. But we're actually seeing this play out completely different. We're actually seeing AI just automate jobs entirely. I feel like I've been told a lie. We were lied to go to university and we'd get a job, and now we're being lied to, and I feel lied to, that the AI efficiencies, that this would trickle down to everyone. And I still believe that AI will have huge benefits in the long term. I believe that in the short to medium term, we're actually going to see a huge amount of human suffering. I think the reality is we're going to see huge amounts of unemployment. We're going to see slow political change. What I do know is it will involve workers demanding that the efficiency gains coming from AI benefit everyone. Because right now it looks like they're benefiting just a small subset of people. I just think that right now, the economic model that we have and the way that wealth is distributed, that this will not benefit everyone for a very, very long time. And I think we need structural change. We need politicians who care about the everyday person. And us as the people, we need to collaborate together and bring together and actually head to the voting polls and say, this will not stand. We need to get this early. We need to stop this now before we see more layoffs, an increase in inequality. And so as I end this video, I encourage everyone to just think about the role that they play in AI development in their day-to-day lives. And I'm not saying you should boycott AI, because I don't think that's efficient. AI is here to stay and AI will not go away. I do think it's time to think about how AI is affecting your life and what you can do and how you can vote to ensure that AI benefits you and everyone else.